11 Labour MPs had signed a letter by the Stop the War coalition attacking NATO and accusing the UK of sabre rattling over the then rumours regarding a potential Russian invasion of Ukraine. There's an awful lot of this. If you don't reject point A, you clearly support point B narrative going around. Disgust at Labour doesn't make you a Tory, for instance, but try convincing some people of that sometimes. It's a similar example here. NATO are not above criticism, and criticising them even now doesn't make you a Putin supporter. Eastward expansion was something NATO had pledged not to do if the then Soviet Union agreed to the reunification of Germany and the fall of the Berlin Wall. NATO broke that pledge and has continued to since. And whether you agree with them or not, Russia see NATO as a threat to them. So anyway, these MPs have signed a critique of NATO, and Starmer has turned around and said, withdraw your signatures or you're going to be suspended. All 11 have duly complied. Now, for people who only see in black and white, you might agree with Starmer that now isn't the time to pick holes in NATO. Now Putin has gone to war. You might not and be incredibly disappointed in these 11 left MPs who have, it appears, put their parliamentary positions before principle. I take a different view. Starmer's thrown his weight around here, demanding these MPs do as they're told, or else. It strikes me as rather Putinist, quite frankly. The old Keith Stalin adage will no doubt be doing the rounds on social media once more as a result. For left-wingers whose last vestiges of remaining hope in the Labour Party rest with members of the Socialist campaign group, such as these signatories, there will be disappointment, there will be anger, there will be frustration at this perceived show of weakness. Actually, they might have done the best thing they could have done. I'm of the opinion that Starmer is going to try at least to get rid of as many of these lefties as possible. We know Starmer's a right-winger. He played the lefty to get the leadership, but has done nothing but attack us all since. Why should these MPs be any different? I'm sure he'd have loved them to resist, to refuse, to give him the excuse to suspend them. And of course, we know from Corbyn that can be for as long as he chooses. They'd have been easy to replace in such circumstances. Now he's going to have to find another way, and he can't use disloyalty since they've done as he instructed. He's used an international crisis and a perceived attempt to get rid of left MPs. We'll never know if that was his intent, but the fact we're debating it shows it's believable of him. Should he ditch them regardless, as I expect he will before the next election, the war on the left will be there for all to see. Members being ditched for whatever reason by governments and legal doesn't grab public attention, but MPs are a different matter, and it'll expose Starmer's divisiveness for everyone to see.